Good morning. Good morning. My name is Shay, and I'm here to teach about past life regression and why it's helpful at all for mental, physical, and emotional health issues. How is everybody doing who's coming through? I don't know why, but going live makes me anxious. Ashley, how are you? It's good to see you. Thank you for the heart me. You're my first one in here. Thank you for sharing the live. Make sure everybody in Discord knows I'm online as well. I just got started. Hi, Tiff. I'm doing something that might sound a little bit crazy. I am getting away from coffee, and this is my first day without it, and I don't know how to feel. Good morning. I am here to do readings today as well as talk about past life regression. It's going to be a good day today. But I'll tell you, it's going to be a good day, but it's going to be a weird day. I am getting off of coffee. I've been addicted to coffee for a long time, and I'm just going to have a grand old time getting away from it and switching to tea. Uncaffeinated. For those who are new here, my name is Shay, and I'm a past life regressionist. I am trained in Dolores Cannon's methods as well as other past life regression and hypnosis methods. I've been doing this for 2 years now, and I'm finally starting to crack what the 5D is truly about, which I want to teach about and talk about today. I'm so glad it's Friday. Me too. I will be on every day. Now thank you. I fixed my camera setup. Thank you very much. The 5D moving into full consciousness really includes a wild amount of deconstructing and decolonizing. That includes of God, the masculine God. We have to understand all the lies that we've been fed to break down all institutions that don't serve us, and realize where truths lie. And what is the 5D if not a time of full consciousness? And moving into this time of full consciousness will allow for a far deeper healing, which is incredibly important. Anything that is unhealed is a blocker. I don't know if you guys really have sat with this and thought about it, but anything that is unhealed is a blocker. So my job then is unblocking through hypnosis. The mushroom coffee? Okay. I will look that up. I need to get away from regular coffee. I have to be honest, I have been really overstimulated with coffee, and I need to My brain just needs to heal. Like, I have been overstimulating, pushing myself, and I want to rest on a deeper level and not overstimulate my mind with caffeine and then be on overdrive and then be exhausted on all new levels. So I'm breaking away from caffeine, at least for a while, at least for a time, just for a chance to just stop being so overly stimulated all the time. That's what my goal is, just so you know about that. But past life regression, folks, is about getting to the very root of those mental, physical, and emotional health issues and to your questions. Thank you for the shares to the live. When I take you into hypnosis and I ask your subconscious mind to take you to the most appropriate time and place, the most appropriate time and place you need to be to stop and look at and examine. You're going to go to the most appropriate lifetime and the most appropriate memories. What is at the root, what is at the heart of what it is that we are addressing. The reason why the past is important is it speaks to the now, and it can speak to the future. So my job is to help you get to the root of all the things that we are looking to resolve. How many of you didn't know about past life regression? I'm realizing there's a lot more people than not. Good morning, Judy and Tara. How many people did not know about past life regression? Who is learning from me now? It's turning out there's a lot of people who don't understand. So this is why I ask. Yes. I wanted to just take it all the way back to the basics and just pace through it. You did it once before. It is amazing. It is amazing. It is healing. It is resolving. You will get... And if you don't heal during that past life regression, then I don't know what the point was of the past life regression. What's the point of seeing past lives if you don't bring it full circle to heal? Anything that is unhealed is a blocker. It's an energetic blocker. The whole concept, the whole idea, the whole shebang is that every time we come here and we live human lives, we collect information of those positive and negative experiences that we carry forward with us lifetime after lifetime until we resolve them. And that has to do with the memories and the traumas that we didn't resolve. Anything that's already resolved doesn't carry forward with us, but it remanifests in the body. Remanifesting over and over again until you resolve those traumas that were unresolved. I need a text conversation or call with you. Something came up and need some guidance. Kelsa, text me so I don't forget. Right after this live, I will call you. Kelsa, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you, Ren. She's very genuine. Definitely reach out to her. Yes, absolutely. And Ren, I'm here for you too. I just responded to your message. Good morning, Joe. I had a really powerful session, a couple sessions yesterday that you guys witnessed the first one. Second one went very much the same. I really love Reiki for releasing. There's something that I learned that's very interesting to me. Sometimes if you can't visualize, it is because of karma. It could be karma. It could be blockers from your past life. And I went to the Pendulum to confirm this, but Reiki can help to relieve that karma so you can visualize and open up. So I had a woman who has karma from a past life, which is why she can't visualize. My guides instructed me to do Reiki on her to relieve that karma using the Hansha Z Shonen. And then she was able to visualize. I use the pendulum to guide me. I use Reiki to help in relieving karma and to help in tapping in and opening up your ability to visualize. And then there's the hypnosis itself. It's a lot of hard work. I may slightly raise the prices. I may. Because it is just very deep, intricate work. But I'm having success helping people open up their ability to visualize. Open up their gifts. Did you know that even mediumship and psychic work is made possible by hypnosis? When we do mediumship and psychic work, we're going into a level, a state of hypnosis. All the information is through the subconscious mind. Highest consciousness, our collective consciousness, we are all interconnected to each other. We tap into information for one another. And the ability to do so is within all of us. It's just a matter of opening up to it. Does that make sense? Does all of this make sense? I feel like I'm just spewing a lot of lessons in one go. While chugging water because I can't have coffee because I'm trying to stick with my goal of breaking from coffee addiction. Even absolutely, Ashley. Hey, Ashley, and hey, Nurse Kimmy. The more you learn about hypnosis, it even benefits you as a psychic and as a medium because you go into a level of hypnosis. It's all through the subconscious mind. I'm going to be teaching people how to go into self-hypnosis. I'm going to be teaching classes that I'm working on. I want to be here today for questions, for conversation on this. Are you all joining the group hypnosis tonight? Is the healing reading in the link the past life one? Yes. The mhhypnosis.com, my website. Yes. There's a group healing hypnosis session tonight if you go to the event page, and then you can book a private session at the booking page. My website, mhhypnosis.com. I'm the only one that I know that doesn't charge an arm and a leg. For an hour and a half session, it's $125 or something or $120. The baseline price, the vast majority of hypnotists charge $500. I went looking for a hypnotist because hypnotists need hypnotists. I would like to do more work. I would like to support somebody, like, as I do my, continue my own healing. And the baseline price, the vast majority charge a minimum $500. I charge a fraction. I do not charge more than I'm willing to pay for a session, which is $150. I mean, it's not currently $150, it's lower than that. But if I raise the price, it won't be more than $150 because I won't pay more than $150 for a session myself, unless I'm doing a longer session. But the longer session's like $200 because I'm not willing to pay more than $200 myself for the same amount of time. I won't charge more than I'm willing to pay for my own sessions. How many of you are going to the group hypnosis session tonight, and how many want to know how to sign up? If you are already going, put a 1 in the chat. If you need to sign up and you want direction on how to do so, put a 2 in the chat. Judy, I know you're coming. That's right. Yeah, seriously. I can't believe people charge $500 for the same work. It starts at, I believe I said 6 p.m. tonight. Do I need to move it back a little bit for people who are in a different time zone? Let me take a look. Yeah, 6 p.m. I made it for 6 p.m. I'm so excited that I have a session tomorrow. I know. Yeah. I ran around looking for a hypnotist to do my work, and that's what they charge. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way I would charge that. No. Because I wouldn't even pay that. Hi, Harley. People are insane. And if you want to donate to my work, my information is here. We were talking about, there's a few things. First off, I was looking for a hypnotist, and the vast majority of people out there that do the same work that I do charge a baseline of $500. I charge a fraction for my sessions, a fraction. We were just saying how insane it is that anybody would expect 500. There's one woman who lives in my area. I was going to do an in-person session, right? She didn't post her prices on her website. I emailed her to inquire, and I asked her how much does she charge. And I said that I'll probably bring it in cash. She said $1,111. She wanted an angel number. She says it's a lot, but she says you must invest in your health to show that you give a damn about it. And I said, paying the value in my fucking organs is not going to show any more that I am dedicated than my showing up at all for a fraction of that. Like, there's just no way. Yes, if I do like 200, it's for 3 hours, which I do want to put, but 3 hours is a ton. Javier, that's why I have the sessions the way that I do. That's way too long. Nobody lasts, and I get exhausted myself as the hypnotist. That's why I do it the way that I do. Yes, payment plans, but $1,000 to do the same work that I do, and it's not a lot of time. It's just crazy. I thought I was going to have a stroke. Yeah, there's just no way. There's just no way. But, so I offer healing at a price. Healing is all for prices that... at prices for the rest of us. Normal people who have bills and a mortgage. And whatever isn't healed is a blocker. So we're removing blockers for you. Getting to the heart of things. I have helped people with nerve disorders, including nerve pain, sleep disorders, including sleep paralysis, anxiety, depression, weight loss, gastric issue and digestive issues, cancer. So much. I have a list that I need to post, and it works very well. I have one person's father who was doing hypnosis with me. She did remote healing for him. We did the healing through her, and he no longer has lung cancer. His lymph nodes are clear. I posted a testimony about that on my TikTok, and also on my Discord and on my website. Do any of you have questions about past life regression or would like for me to do a reading on you? I did a reading on a woman yesterday during her, it was during her consultation. And spirits kept coming through of her loved ones. And it ended up turning into a mediumship session. Things that are a repeat in life should be appropriate price. Otherwise, no matter how good you are, they won't come back. Yeah. The work is needed right now because we're moving into the 5D. And I'm understanding better now what the 5D is. We are deconstructing and decolonizing as a part of that healing. And I learned something that might be hard for some people to swallow. The masculine God that we've always been taught about in so many religions, I'm not saying is not a God, but is not the God. He stole credit from the female God, Sophia. God forgot that he came from goddess. God forgot where he came from. And all that is required of us by Sophia is to go inward and to heal and to live in perfect cooperation and harmony. That is the easiest, most simplest way that I could put it. And in short, Javi, I'm going to give you a follow back. It says, I'm requesting to follow your private account. Does this resonate? I have notes on this that I would like to read, even though I'm tired. Guys, bear with me. I'm just breaking from coffee. This is weird not drinking coffee right now. Like, I have such a habit of drinking black coffee, like 2, 3, 4 cups. And to not drink any coffee at all so I can break my addiction to it and let my mind rest is so weird right now. So I'm going to speak on these things just as best I can with the energy that I have. And I'm also going to pull out the pendulum. I'd like to do readings today, but I need to let my mind heal and rest in a proper way, in a full way, because when you're overstimulated and then you're forcing yourself through work days by chugging coffee so you can overstimulate your mind to force yourself to be awake, you're doing damage to yourself. Coffee is not bad in and of itself. Actually, there's studies that black coffee is really good for you and even your heart and your longevity in life. Coffee is not a bad thing in and of itself. But if you are somebody who is overstimulated by life and you're using coffee and you're pounding coffee the way that I do to stimulate yourself so that way you can stay awake and overdo it, yeah, it's great during a long fast too, yes. You are contributing to what can damage your brain. And I'm letting my body and my mind heal as I'm learning new things. So bear with me that I don't have the same kind of energy as I usually do. I'm a calmer version of Shay today. And it's just because I am more slowly waking up. Because I am not sitting here pounding coffee in front of you guys like some crazed addict. And then being overstimulated and hyper, and then later being exhausted and crashing out and passing out and taking 3-hour naps. I don't want to need 3-hour naps anymore in the middle of the day. I would rather my body properly rest the way that it needs to and stop overstimulating myself with coffee and everything going on in the world. But let me pull out these notes because I really want to speak more on this. In order to heal, and this is something that's really important for people who do Reiki, who do, thank you so much, Harley, for all the support. For all forms of healers, something that's really important to understand is when we're doing this healing work, you want to speak to the cell in they. Their pronoun is they or we. You're speaking in the plural for them. So the notes that I have for like structures is that your cells are contained by your body and cannot perceive you. Listen to this. I'm going to go through the whole thing. Thank you so much for that gift, Judy. Thank you. Cells are contained by your body, cannot be perceived by you. When you acknowledge the cells in your body, they are surprised because they're not used to being acknowledged. And they want to be acknowledged. Thank you, Harley. In they and we. We are contained by Gaia, Sophia. Sophia, God is a woman, and it's Sophia, not the male God that most religions give credit to. We cannot perceive her. But we are also surprised when we are acknowledged by her and we get signs from her, messages from her. Sophia, God, the opposite of her is not the masculine God, it is herself. She goes inward. The opposite of listen to this. The opposite of the feminine is not the masculine. The opposite of the feminine is herself. Yes, she starts the transition. And when we talk about following God and following the example of God, in order to follow her, we follow her by following the example of going inward. And we go inward to heal. And in that transition, going back down to the cell that cannot perceive us, and the cell thinks we are God, and as we contain it, when we speak to the cells and acknowledge the cells, and they're not used to that, it's a shock to them. But we can speak to ourselves and heal ourselves, thus healing our bodies, which is what hypnosis is. And the cells remember. They carry the information about everything that we're healing. It's remanifested trauma from our past lives that wasn't healed before. Does that begin to make sense of my work? Do you guys understand better when I put it that way? Does that begin to make sense of what I do and why it's important? Can you just sit with that for a second and just ponder that for a second? If you're going down that list, everything is going further and further inward. And when you go back up that list, it's everything that's perceived as God. Absolutely, Harley. Thank you. God is a woman. God is Sophia. And she teaches us to go inward, because the opposite is not the masculine. The opposite is herself. So we follow Sophia, and the cells follow us, because the cells think we are God. But we perceive Sophia, whose credit was taken by the masculine God for creation, because she didn't need the masculine to help her create. I have been studying very early traditions and very early knowledge of God and what we used to understand. I came upon Sophia Gnosticism, and I put that together in understanding the lessons from Dolores Cannon. Things that Dolores learned, because Dolores was going in the same direction, but I just took it all the way. So I'm applying what I learned in Sophia Gnosticism into applications with Dolores's work to put things together. But what I learned from Dolores is the cells part of it. The cells are not used to being acknowledged. And so when we acknowledge the cells in the body in order to heal, it's a surprise to them, but it's a good surprise, and they listen to us. But they prefer in hypnosis to be addressed as we or they. Sophia is more than the Holy Spirit, but I think that people are trying to find a way to include her while still maintaining the masculine God. But the masculine God came from Sophia. There's notes that I have on it. Oh, I even highlighted a note on this. The self-containing mother is older in this tradition than the system that later told her that she was incomplete. The system that told her that she was incomplete is ruled by the masculine god that people like to acknowledge who are in those systems. And she said, no, I'm not incomplete. I don't need help to create. And I don't need you to be complete. I am already complete. The masculine god was the first male to ever be told no, and then to not take it as an answer. Thus, Jesus was not the most enlightened one. Jesus had a level of enlightenment. He's no better than any of us. And his acknowledgement of the Father, which is the masculine God, that was the limit, the limiting beliefs and the limit of how he grew in wisdom and knowledge. But even Jesus didn't have it right. Even Jesus didn't have it right. And yet we made religions around Jesus and religions around the masculine God who stole credit from Sophia. Thus, all of religion is a facade. Yes, God is definitely a way for someone to see greatness outside of them, but what they don't acknowledge is what created God. Yeah, no problem. But so the point of this is if we're going to follow the idea of God, which is Sophia, if the opposite is herself and she leads by example of going inward, then in order to heal, we follow her example and go inward. Yeah, but we have to talk about who the biggest example is of going inward to heal. Yep, it's an easy blueprint too. It's an easy blueprint for community, for healing, for going inward, for wisdom. Easy blueprint, a healing blueprint. And it's not about going vertical and where we set our eyes. It's about going inward and also looking outward in how we help others. Very horizontal. It's going within and then also expressing out and helping others as opposed to looking vertically. The next thing to talk about then is community. Because that's what we are returning to. We are returning to our senses of love and community. Hi, Emma. I've been introducing myself and my work and talking about how it works and where it comes from. My name is Shay, and I'm a past life regressionist. Past life regression is used for healing, for going inward to heal traumas from your past lives that you haven't resolved, that are remanifested in the body, causing the health, the mental, physical, and emotional health ailments you have. It's all about going inward. My website... I don't know what's going on with my computer. My website is linked here. There's the contact me form that has the information, but it's also linked in my profile. And you can book a free consultation there if you're interested, or you can private message me. So we're talking about past life regression, where it comes from and why this work works and all of that. And I also do readings for people as well. Let me know if you have any questions. I love this version of myself too, and I love Harley not being so hyped on coffee. I love this calmer version of myself that's not pounding coffee and then getting hyped. I'm just letting my mind and my body heal. Yes, physical illness, physical, mental, and emotional. Yes, physical too. I have helped people with cancer, nerve disorders, including nerve pain, epilepsy, sleep disorders, including sleep paralysis, gastric issues, stomach, and intestinal. And a couple people are going the right way with their breast cancer, with healing. They're doing it in partnership with their chemo. Yes, and even if it comes from your current life, when I take you into hypnosis, if that is the case, then your subconscious will only take you to memories from this life. Basically, when I put you into hypnosis, I ask the subconscious mind to take you to the most appropriate time and place, to go to the earliest instance of that trauma. And we do that and we resolve it at the root to relieve the energy from the body. So then your mind and your body and your emotions can heal. We're uprooting those issues. But you may think some things really do just stem from this life, but you would be surprised. You're going to end up remembering your childhood in hypnosis. Emma, I will guide you through it and I will help you through it. I can see what you see, hear what you hear. And that allows me to help you to more thoroughly go through all of these memories and not miss a beat. I can read people like a book. I actually do it every day. If anybody would like a reading, please send a donation. I am asking for donations for readings because I am going to start fundraising for my business, for my work. And I will actually do some volunteer ones as well. But please consider donating. How about that? Just consider it. I'm going to be planning some fundraisers coming up to keep my business open. I do this full time. I've been doing this for 2 years now. And it is an honor of a lifetime to help people heal. For instance, Emma, your nervous system is shot. Your stomach doesn't growl right now. It's the nerves around your stomach, and with your digestion, it's not triggering even your stomach growling. You're very hungry, but you don't have an appetite for food. Your nervous system is shot, head to toe. It's all mental, physical, and emotional. The physical part of it is how your body tingles, how it feels like it's numb. You feel very numb and you're not sleeping very well at night. You woke up so many times last night. You only got a few hours, so you're even more shot. You feel so lonely. You don't have the support in your life that you need, the people that you need in your life. You don't have people showing up for you, and you're looking for friendships, you're looking for community, you're looking for love in your life. Love that you're not already getting. That would actually help you to heal, because you need to know you are loved, and you are loved. I have a Discord community if you are interested. You're also spiraling mentally out of control because you don't know what your purpose is and what you're meant to do, so you feel like you're wasting time in life. You don't know where to begin. What is my soul contract? Why am I here? What is my purpose? What am I supposed to do next? I don't even know what to do with this life. Your heart hurts. You feel like you have this band around your chest. It feels tight around your chest and it feels tight around your head. You have a headache. It's in your temples. It's because you're very hungry. You're not fueled. You don't have enough protein, and you're not drinking enough water, but it's tight around your chest and your heart hurts. I can do Reiki on you, actually, to help you release. I can do Reiki on you as well. Did I bring my charger in here? I did. Here's my charger. I'm gonna put my phone on the charger because it's gonna die. She says, wow, this is dead on. I can read you like a book. I could see what you see and hear what you hear and read what's going on when you're in hypnosis too, which helps me help you not skip it, like miss a beat. Yeah. I mix mediumship, psychic work, the pendulum, hypnosis, and Reiki all together into your sessions, which makes it way more worth it. Absolutely. Hi, Dee. Guys, I need more water because I need to hydrate myself. I'll be right back. Okay. Now I got some water. I just need to hydrate. I am getting off of coffee, everybody. Yes, I have a group session tonight. Kim, I will send you the link because I believe you have a membership with my website, through my website. Guys, any donations you send to that event on TikTok or through Venmo, PayPal, Cash App go towards my business. I am raising funds to keep going with this work. Kim, you already have a membership, so I'm going to be sending the link out for today. I am planning all the hypnosis sessions for next month. I slowed down this month because I have been exhausted. I've been exhausted because I'm purging. So you guys didn't see nearly as much group sessions because of that. I will never do sessions if I'm not feeling well or if I'm purging, because the energy is all over the place when you purge. I have to be in the best place possible, not just mentally but physically. And when you're purging, you're not really in the best physical place. I've been releasing so much as I do my own healing work, and when I'm doing that, that means I need to back off. So I backed off. And now I'm planning all of next month's group sessions. So you guys have all the options in the world for group healing. Thank you guys for being understanding. I'm gonna post a lot more now. But again, your coffee tasted like cigarettes this morning. My wife makes the best coffee in the world. She's roasting the beans now and it smells so good. It is very hard for me to break from coffee. Smelling it does something for me. That does help a little bit, just smelling it, but I have to get off of coffee. I have to let my mind and body heal. I've been overstimulated, and when I stimulate myself further when I'm already overstimulated by chugging coffee, it's just not good for you at that point. What did you guys think about what I shared about earlier with Sophia? I know that might be hard to process for a lot of people, but I felt like it needed to be said, needed to be spoken. Why does it say somebody's downstairs? Why does it say somebody's downstairs? Somebody's downstairs. Okay, it is my wife. I just want to make sure that there's nobody downstairs that shouldn't be. What do you guys think about past life regression and what I'm sharing about and about the readings? Jenna. Jenna, you're moving into a new chapter in your life. You can feel that newness. You're wanting to build something that's your own, business-wise. You're not happy in your current work. You have great ideas, but you've been feeling foggy. You feel just mellow today. You're a very inquisitive, very smart person. You're a problem solver. You only worry about the future. You focus so much on the future that you're not very present in the now. Hi, Maritza. Thank you. Good morning, Michelle. How are you? Is there anybody who's new here who doesn't know about past life regression? And any questions that you all have? Welcome back, Emma. I'm doing the same. Getting by. Getting by. Thank you for the love you so much gift. Thank you. Good morning, Maritza. How many of you want to join the group Hypnosis tonight but don't know where to go to sign up? Can I help anybody sign up? I do both live readings and in private. Absolutely. You can donate to Shaylin, Tiako, Venmo, PayPal, Cash App whenever you want. Don't even worry about it. Thank you so much. Let me see what I should speak on. Are you guys okay if I pull the pendulum out and see what the guides think? Would you guys like to hear from the guides through the pendulum? I'm thinking about doing that this morning. I haven't done it in a while. Yep. I knew you guys would say yes, please. I somehow knew it. You guys love the pendulum. I'm feeling drawn to do that today because I haven't done it in a while. Guys, be honest. Are you bored with this version of me? I'm almost looking for an excuse for coffee. Absolutely. Yes, Judy. You love this version? This is a calm, definitely calm version. It's different. I feel like this live is boring and that I'm boring without coffee. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Harley. Thank you, guys. Yes. It's weird because I'm not even I'm not tired. I'm just mellow. I feel awake. I'm not used to being mellow like this. Yeah, it's different. It feels very different for me. I am not used to this at all. Yes, I can communicate with animals and people who've passed as well. But I have to de-stimulate. I have to. I have to take care of my mind and body. I am not going to be addicted to coffee anymore. And when I'm overstimulated and I need to rest, I'm not going to just pound coffee and force it. I could do it more with live readings as well. I'm going to do some pendulum first, but yes, I could do some live readings. I also offer sessions if you want to do private sessions as well. Not the baking soda and salt. I'm kind of nervous to do that because that's different to me. I don't really like baking soda, but I'm thinking about trying it. I will try it. I will try it. I will try it after the session. I'll go in the kitchen. Let me see if I can move this downward so that way you guys can see what I'm doing. Hold on. Let me unplug this because my phone's overheating. Okay. You guys can't really see what I do. I wish I had my other phone stand, but I don't right now. Actually, let me put on this stand here. No, I don't like that. Because you can't even read it. I don't like this stand that I got. I want to get something better. I'll figure it out. Just let me just leave it. I just want you guys to see the movement of the pendulum because I think this is very interesting. Okay. All right, pendulum time. Because look at this. I haven't even started speaking to the pendulum and look at how it's moving already. Look at this. Do you guys see this? Let me try to move this down just a little bit more. Okay, there we go. We'll do this. Okay, there we go. That'll work. Look at this. I'm gonna hold it down. I didn't even say anything to it yet. Look at how my hand's not moving. And it's picking up in momentum. Yeah, they're like, okay, let's get started. All right. Release all negative energy, including mimic spirits. So take a vote. Do you guys like the calm version of me or the coffee version? Be honest. Calm or coffee? There's already a vote for calm. Okay. Am I speaking to a negative energy? No. Am I speaking to a mimic spirit? No. Am I speaking to a trickster? No. Who am I speaking to? Source. You said the masculine stole credit. You are wrong. People gave the masculine God all at the time and created religion. Yep. Yes. Religion is facade, but it does help some people cope. Yes. Cope with death. Yes. Cope with death. That's amazing. So let me correct myself based on what Source is saying. God didn't steal credit. The masculine God didn't steal credit. All the credit was given to the masculine God away from the feminine God that contains the masculine God. Because the masculine God comes from the feminine God. All comes from the feminine God. Men and women definitely are equal. But we need to know about source and where we come from. It doesn't damage the ideas of equality amongst men and women, but it does. But all, including the masculine God, all come from the feminine. It's not a matter of equality. It's a matter of source. It's a matter of source. All right, here comes another message, because look how it's getting focused. We agree on that. Ha! Yeah. We want you all, you're speaking to me. Teach. Yes. You. Shay. Yes. You are a natural teacher. I'm gonna pause on that for a second. Okay. We want you to focus on writing the class. Okay. Okay. Yes. Stop the live soon and write. Ooh. Now, when you say I'm speaking to source, am I speaking to the masculine or feminine? Feminine! Woo woo! Feminine. Man, I gotta finish writing the class. I gotta teach you guys hypnosis. And I gotta learn how to Reiki attune you guys. Okay. Okay. Yes. Start to attune people. I'll talk to... Yes, I get to. Not I have to. Yes. I'm going to talk to Irma about helping me attune you guys and have opportunities for Reiki attunement. And have her teach me how to attune. We warrant you to attune Shay. You don't need Irma. They just said they warrant me to attune you guys. Did you guys just hear that? They just said, we warrant you to attune people. Do I need to start attuning you folks? If I attune you, you will purge all of your karma, all of your past lives. You will purge everything and you will heal. Reiki attunement. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yep. Do you have any messages for all of these folks that are listening? Resources are dwindling. Stock up on water and food and candles. Yes. Power, grid, grids, S at the end, grids will fail. Be prepared. Yes. Community is important to survival. Yes, this is also the time to heal. Do any of you have any questions? Yeah, my energy did go up. How soon? You guys are so cute. Thank you. Yes, my energy does go up when I do this work. I love this work. How soon? Good morning, Ophelia. Soon. This year. Stock up. Yeah, power outage in a lot of areas already. In one town, even the car batteries. For how long? Months. I'm going to Costco, folks. Go to Costco. Go to Costco. Non-perishables, batteries for flashlights, candles, water. Buy in bulk. Costco exists for a reason. Costco, Sam's Club, Winco. I know hypnosis, Tiff, will help with your sleep, but also I can ask you about Reiki. Will Reiki help with sleep? Yes. Do Reiki now on Tiffany. Tiff, would you like to come up real quick? Oh, will it be happening around the same time as the El Nino that's happening this year? The power outage? Yes. People, please stock up. If you don't think this is true, at least you still use the stuff. Yep. Come on up, Tiff. We want you to do Reiki as a service. How many of you would like me to offer Reiki as a separate service from hypnosis? Put a 1 in the chat. Some of you have experienced my doing Reiki. What are you guys' thoughts about me including that? Yeah, request up. I can do that. Yeah, Harley, you're right. Source is saying the same thing as you. Let me put this down so I can help Tiff. Girl. Hi, Tiff.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm bathing a dog while we talk.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna draw out the symbols. I got all my notes about Sophia. Okay. Here's the Choku Ray. The Seihikai. And now the Hanshazi Shonen. I need to see it drawn again. Yes, that's right. Okay, it starts with this. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I sleep like garbage if I don't use my CPAP because I stop breathing so much and it wakes me up.
I know that hypnosis helps, but they're saying I could use Reiki too.
Okay.
First, you're going to notice at your head and at your feet. I'm setting the Chokurei. Now we chant them to activate them, so just bear with me. Chokurei. 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 You need to eat, Tiff. Chokurei.
That's my problem. I haven't had much of an appetite.
Chokurei. You get nauseous. But you gotta eat.
I do try to eat like nibbles, small meals, because, like I said, don't always have an appetite, especially in the morning.
Wow, this must be you. Neck pain at the base of your neck?
No, not really, not in the moment. My shoulder, I've got a little knot in it.
The left one.
Yeah.
I can feel it in the left one.
Yep.
Chokurei. Yeah, you don't need to tell me. I can feel it. Chokurei. Chokurei.
Probably to me, it doesn't feel like it's very much, but somebody who doesn't experience it regularly, it probably feels like a lot.
It's in the middle of your back, too. You have stored emotions. Which is interesting because you're a crier.
Oh, yeah.
You're a big crier. Me too.
Especially if I'm angry.
It's how you regulate.
Yep. Oh,
No
shoot. I
offense,
think
but your diet sucks.
what was that?
So no offense, but your diet sucks. Like it's
Oh,
part of why you're not sleeping well.
I'm trying to be better. I think my client might be here. 1 second.
Okay. I'm gonna move to the Seihikai.
Sorry, she is here. I'm going to mute for just a minute.
Seihikai. 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 Grief. She's got to come back. I can feel the grief. It's in the chest. It's her heart chakra. It's why she's not sleeping. It's grief. I know the answer to this. I just saw the answer. Death. Death. Psst. Death. Psst. Yeah, I know. She has a client. I gotta tell her stuff. I'm just gonna keep doing the healing on her. Seihikai. 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 It's deep. Now I'm going deeper and it actually hurts in my chest.
My chest just got like all fluttery and kind of up into my like right below my breastbone.
Yep.
Like right as I heard you say that.
Tiff, I know why you're not sleeping. It's grief.
Yeah, that, I've been trying to work on it. I definitely been working on it.
I see a masculine energy and a feminine energy, but is the more serious one is the feminine. A woman who died.
Huh. Oh, that just hit. So, anniversary is coming up, and planning a trip to the coast for that. It's both for her birthday is right before it, but then her passing was right after it.
Oh, this is someone deeply close to you, outside of family, but is like family.
Yep, we were roommates at one time.
Yeah, best friend.
It was very, very tragic.
Say hi. This is what's keeping you awake. The sharpness, I can feel. It's why I'm pressing on my chest.
Actually, you're pressing right where I have just a slight pain at the moment.
And I'm going to move to the Hanshazi Shonen. It's stored in the hips too. It's your chest, it's your heart, and it's your hips.
Yep.
Do me a favor, focus on the color red for the root chakra. I'm going to ground you, help you ground. Hanshazi Shonen.
Hey, ma'am.
Hanshazi Shonen. Hanshazi. It's through your legs. It's like narcolepsy. Hanshazi Shonen. Hanshazi Shonen. Your legs are tingling a lot. Hanshazi Shonen. You're going to feel the energy releasing through your feet and your hands. Also focus on the green color for your heart. Can you focus on both green and red? As you do, tell me what you notice.
It does feel like it's almost getting warmer in my hips and like my back up towards the heart area.
Your stomach's going to start growling in a minute because we're releasing the stress from your stomach. Now you're really going to notice how hungry you are. Notice the relief in the stomach region. Girl, I'm about to get you to eat.
Well, I do have some hard-boiled eggs already in the fridge.
Good.
I do have easy access stuff that's been trying, like I said.
The stored emotions in your hips is what's causing the headaches. You have a headache in your head. It's in your temples and it's around the front of your head. And it's stemming from every time you focus on your hips and releasing the energy in your hips. The stored emotions there is what's causing the regular headaches. But you also need to chug a lot of water.
Okay.
Get water right now. I'm going to mother you.
I got my jug. I always do.
Chug. I'm feeling it in the arms as well. Your body's impacted by this. It makes you restless. The reason you don't sleep is you're restless. You move around a lot. You roll around a lot. You're fidgety. You're very fidgety.
Yeah.
I hear it's complete. It's going to change how you sleep.
Oh, I hope so. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, seriously. Let me do a double check that I've used all the symbols I should from the pendulum. I'm going to do a quick read on you.
Hey, hey, hey. Shh.
Reset
That's
pendulum.
enough. That's enough.
Look at how it's already moving. I didn't even say anything yet. Am I speaking to a negative energy? No. Am I
Riley.
speaking to a negative spirit? No. Am I speaking to a trickster? No. Who am I speaking to? Source. Tiff will purge emotionally. You did what you need to teach this to. Oh my god. Okay. I just have doubts that I'm the right teacher for people. I just have my doubts. Okay.
You're the
Tiff.
right teacher for the right people.
Yes. I guess so. Tiff will yell at you if you don't. Wow. Tiff will yell at you if you don't. Oh my god. We laugh with you. Noted. How are you feeling, Tiff?
That just made my day, what they had to say.
Do you have any questions, Tiff?
I don't think so. I think I'm starting to feel lighter already.
Good. You are gonna purge today, so chug even more water.
Okay. Yeah, I will go refill as soon as I'm done bathing this dog.
Shay, you mothered her too hard. She's gonna mother you back.
Yep.
Oh,
Turnabout's fair play.
damn. Damn. Okay. Okay. I see you. I see you.
I'm actually going to be coming up that way the end of September. Um, Danielle's going to
You
see
can
if
stay
she.
with me if you like.
Well, I'm still kind of figuring out my plan. So the weekend of the 25th of September is when I'm coming up. But I'm going to Westport with my friends who are all friends with my good friend that passed, and we
Oh.
are kind of doing a. It's the 1 year anniversary of what happened, and so we're having a little get together for that.
Hmm.
And so Danielle's going to see if she can maybe come on Saturday. I checked with the friend and she said just not Sunday because
Well,
Sunday is
listen.
the actual anniversary. So Danielle's going to see if maybe she can figure out a way to come to Westport from where she's at on Saturday.
Well,
Um,
if you want both of us to come, I'll just pick her up. I
I'll
think she
mention
must be
it to her.
closer. Yeah.
I'll send her a message today and let her know that I talked to you, um, and maybe see if we can't coordinate something.
Yeah, that sounds great. That would be amazing.
Um, so yeah, we're looking to have a better experience than we did, a year ago. Granted, this wasn't the exact um, date that we went up for her celebration of life. We actually did her celebration of life was on my birthday, and so I think that's why it's just been a hard thing to get
Yeah.
past.
Well, if
And
I can help you further, please let me know.
yeah,
Seriously.
I am gonna look at my schedule this afternoon. I've been just kind of going over my finances and things like that so that I can schedule with you. So that
Yeah,
is
absolutely.
my plan this afternoon.
Any way that I can help, I'm happy to.
I've done a lot of progress on my own. I think now I'm ready for the help to help me make this further steps forward.
Yeah, absolutely. And seriously, any way that I can help you, please just let me know. I'm happy
I
to work
will.
with you.
I will. Yeah, I will reach out to Danielle and let her know that we talked about that and get back to you from there.
Sounds good. All right,
All
Tiff.
right.
Have a
Thank
better
you.
day.
Thank you.
You
I
are so
appreciate you. I'm going to get back to work.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too.
That was awesome. It doesn't matter the gifts. It doesn't matter. It's up to you. It's up to you. Let me plug this phone back in because it's gonna die. It's gonna die on me. What did you guys think? I love doing Reiki. I love doing hypnosis, and I love this work so much. You're so welcome, Tiff. And my mom's here. So 2 of my moms come into my lives. I have I call them my real moms, but in my chosen family, Miriam. And so say hello to her, please. Say hello to my other mommy who comes in here. Just, can you guys let her know I didn't drink any coffee and back me up? You asked me, you let me know what you want me to do a reading on. Can you guys vouch for me that I have been calm and that I have not had any coffee? Mom, I haven't had any coffee. I just need backup because she's been on to me about it. Mimi says, hi, I drank her coffee. Amazing. Melissa says, no coffee. Emma says, I could be the witness. She is borderline ASMR. It's so calming. Borderline ASMR. Oh my god. She's excited because she's helping. Amazing. Yeah, some people just got here. Yes, all I've had is water. Mimi's had my coffee. Borderline ASMR is amazing. Mom, I just want to show you all of the support that I have. The proof here. No coffee. Emma, is the soul energy that my magical Shay, proud of you. Mom, thank you. She called me magical. We love her and her lack of coffee. Oh my god. I've given up coffee. She says, my magical Shay, proud of you. That's my other mom, guys. You guys already know Natalie. You guys don't know Miriam. Follow her. Emma, do you want me to read your energy first or you want me to read the spirits? What would you like me? You let me know. She says don't follow her, but whatever. Whatever. She's adorable and I love her. Whatever. Where would you like me to start? Would you like me to read your energy first and then you direct with the questions? Do you know? Okay. Do you want me to read your energy, or do you want me to read about spirits that are around you? You also mentioned pets. I just don't know where you want me to start. Thank you for that gift, by the way. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and get started. Emma. Okay. Emma. You have a lot of pent-up resentment and anger. You feel like you've had the short end of the stick for too long. You're trying to pick yourself, but you're not quite sure how to do self-care. Your self-care is less than subpar even. Because your nervous system being so shot, you're not doing anything that is helping you to actually reset. You need to reset your energy. You need to purge. I feel the anger and the frustration that's built up in your head. And you don't feel grounded or present in this life. It's like everything is a fog and everything is just one long nightmare, is what it feels like to you. You just feel like you haven't been on the winning end in a while. And you also feel like people don't hear you. Your biggest pain point in your life is that you don't feel heard. Nobody's listening to you the way that you deserve to be listened to. And just being acknowledged for what you're feeling and what you're experiencing would change your life. I want you to know that your emotions are valid, and that your feelings are valid, and your needs are valid, and you are valid. And that anger and resentment is only going to make you sick. Did you know that pent-up unforgiveness, anger, and resentment is the main cause of cancer? We need to release it from the body. If you want to book a hypnosis session with me, we can get this released from the body and get to the root of it. I am so angry trying to fix it. It's been so bad. And she said that I'm currently crying. Tiffer says, for confirmation for y'all, the knot on my shoulder blade is not sore anymore. Amazing. Reiki works. Emma, you don't know why you're here, what your soul contract is, or your purpose. And that just makes it worse for you. You feel like you want to move out of state or out of country. You want to do a big move for you because you feel like people around you don't care about you and you don't have any roots, but you do have roots. You do have people that care about you, but communication is your issue. Yes, you're not feeling heard, but also, yes, you hold back when you're speaking your mind and when you're speaking your needs. And that doesn't help matters either. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't move far away, even if you got what you needed, because it's something that is a dream of yours, and you should follow your dreams. She says, yes, I want to move so far. I've been wanting to go again. And you're so right about talking. I've slowly been realizing it. I thought I was open, but I'm more quiet. You are more quiet because you're afraid of how people will respond. It's for lack of confidence. The root of all of your issues is self-confidence. The root of every single one of your issues is your self-confidence. Now, for pets, yes, and I have a huge fear of how people see me and myself. Yes. But when you are truly confident in yourself, you don't care what other people think. I'm learning that too now. Can I tell you I'm learning that now? I'm going to say this openly. I'm going to be completely frank. I slowed down on group hypnosis sessions and on lives for a little while because I was being bullied. Because I too struggle. I do struggle with caring too much what people think about me, and I do get bullied. I am still working on building my confidence. I will be transparent. I know what that feels like. We have to work on our confidence. It's a blocker. That lack of self-confidence is a blocker, and it has to be resolved. We can heal that with hypnosis. It is the root of all of your issues is your self-confidence, to the point where you're not taking care of yourself. Now, the pet that you want to connect with, because I keep seeing this, is it a white, small, yappy dog? Is it a small white dog? I keep seeing a small white dog, and I don't know why, and I'm just wondering if this is yours. Yep. She says, LOL, he's mid-size, and yes, he's mostly white. Yeah, you're right. Mid-size is actually correct because it's not like a Chihuahua, and they're even smaller, like half the size of your dog. Yes. Okay, I see your dog. It was sick. It had cancer when it died. It's smiling. It's at peace. Your dog still connects with you and still runs around your property. It's still connected to your property. There's your dog. Do you have questions about your dog? Or questions about the earlier reading? Do you guys see? I haven't missed a beat this entire live. I'm a real medium, a real psychic, a real Reiki practitioner becoming a master, a real hypnotist. I do very real work, very real, very serious work. Your childhood dog! Even better! I love childhood pets. I had some great ones too. She had babies who passed with her, sadly. I just want to know if she's with them and she's happy. I do see her very happy. Absolutely. Yes. That's the pet that I see, and I see her very happy. Yep. The person you wanted to connect with, was it a woman? In your family? Tall, long hair, light brunette, or actually no, it's more full brunette. It's a little bit darker than light brunette. No, it's darker. It looks darker. Let me block this person. Mods, help me out here. Your grandmother when she was younger before she got sick. Yeah, I noticed it's not like a mom or something. It was definitely a little bit more distant than that. So good. Thank you for confirming grandmother. I wouldn't say she was thin, but she was average weight. Yep. That was really annoying. She's with you. Did she have a magazine collection? Big on magazines, big on knitting, and big on baking and cooking. I've been wondering about her for so long. She's a homebody. She was a big homebody, and she knew how to thrive in the home too. Big homebody. Didn't like to go out. Very social, but didn't like to go out. Any excuse to stay home. I see her in a tank top and jeans when she was younger. She just loved her. Yep, yes on all of this. Okay. I see her. I keep hearing aunt and your mom's side. Did you lose an aunt on your mom's side? An older sister of your mom? She feels older than your mom. Wow, no, she's still alive. She got adopted in. Oh, Why do I see her then? She got adopted in. What does that mean? Oh, I don't know my mom's family, so maybe someone from there. Oh, okay, that's not gonna help. That's not gonna help you for anything. The grandmother did help, so. Okay, so now that I've laid all of this out, do you have questions on any of this? Because you're saying just like kind of laid out. Do you have questions that I can answer? Let me drink some more water. I need to stay hydrated because I don't have my coffee. Your grandmother feels very mellow. I wouldn't say that doesn't mean not happy. She's just very mellow. I feel a sense of contentment. She gives me the impression of contentment and of peace. I don't see any part of her that doesn't have peace. I can feel the spirits give me impressions on my chest. I feel contentment and I feel calm with her. I don't see her with a man unless he's just not coming through. I see her as her alone. She's by herself. I don't see him, I see her. That tracks, they weren't the happiest. If it's still unresolved, they don't really care to be around each other, then, I mean, they have the choice to stay away from each other. They loved each other dearly, but yeah, got it. You can send the donation to Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App. It's right here. It's Shalem Tiako. Yep. I see her alone. Good for them for still getting along even if they don't like each other that well. Good for them. Guys, I prefer Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App donations because TikTok takes the vast majority of your monies from here. Like, they take the majority of the money from every gift, which means I make very little, and I'm just trying to support my work and myself, my family. Was it a black and white cat, a tuxedo? Because I do see a tuxedo cat. Tuxedo cat with green eyes. She says, yes. What? Yeah, I do see the cat. See? Told you. Told you. She is happy and content. I don't see her unhappy. I don't feel anything on her that feels unresolved. Excuse me. I am not tired. I'm yawning because I haven't had my coffee. Good Lord. You're loving the calm shade. The calm shade is so weird for me right now. It's so different. It's so weird for me right now. No coffee. No, I'm not going to drink coffee. I'm not going to drink coffee. Have an amazing day. Yes, for sure, Harley. I am not going to drink coffee. I'll use a different descriptive word. It's just different. It's very different for me. This is so... I didn't have coffee. No coffee. Not even a tiny... If I would have known that yesterday's last cup of coffee was my last cup of coffee, I would have cherished it. I would have cherished that coffee. I would have cherished that coffee. Thank you for the corgi, Dusty. Dusty, how can I help you? I would have cherished that coffee yesterday if I had known it was my last coffee. Dusty. Dusty, you're stuck in the frugal mindset. Thank you. You're stuck in the frugal mindset, Dusty. You're worried about money. You haven't found the success that you're looking for. You're aggravated. You're aggravated with finances. You're aggravated that you can't get ahead. You're aggravated for the right reasons because you want to do more for your family. It's hard for you to let go. There's a fear mindset, and there's a fear mindset regarding the future. The fear shows itself in the stomach. You emotionally eat. You're wanting to get fit. You're wanting to be healthier, but you emotionally eat. You overeat out of stress, and then you don't sleep. You seem to work in a trade, blue collar. You thought you would make more because not a lot of people do the type of work that you do, but you're just not getting ahead. So you savor every dollar. It's hard for you to let go. You want to pay more. You want to do more for yourself. But the hoarding of that money out of fear is keeping you from doing things to treat yourself and take care of yourself. Because you're just thinking, if I treat myself today, then exactly tomorrow something bad's going to happen. I'm going to wish I had that dollar. But you could use a neck rub. You could use a session with me doing hypnosis for healing. You could go out and do nice things for yourself. You actually really can. But you have to let go of the frugality, and you've got to let go of the fear. That fear that causes you to... I mean, we can get to the bottom of the stress eating to where you don't stress eat anymore. You wouldn't be the first person. You'd be like the fourth person. I've worked with 3 other people that stress eat, and they don't stress eat anymore. And I did hypnosis for that. But your stress levels are so high that you're at risk of heart attack. Your blood pressure, you have issues with your blood pressure, and it's not good for you and your heart. It's not good for your body. I'm judging by the wow that is accurate. Do you guys see that this is what I also do during the hypnosis sessions? I see what you see. I feel what you feel. I know what's going on. That makes me a better hypnotist. I am a far better hypnotist than I would be if I couldn't do this. Do you guys understand that? Do you see that? Imagine being in hypnosis and you have somebody like me who could see what you see. Oh, Dusty is my boyfriend, and that's pretty head on. Amazing. And he says, Dusty says that I blew his mind, and that is very correct. Do you guys see? I'm a far better hypnotist, Reiki practitioner, and everything because of my mediumship gifts. Far. Very, very deep. Dusty, did you lose... This could be wrong. Is this father or grandfather? It feels more like a father figure in your life. I don't think it's father. It feels more like father figure. Was your grandpa your father figure? Was he white hair and balding? Thank you, Irma. White hair, balding, tall. Beer belly? Well, I guess beer belly is rounder than that. He's just a big guy. He always tucked his shirt in. Yeah. He always tucked his shirt in. He always wore the polo shirts. He always looked like he was going to church. And tucked into his jeans and his brown belt and his work boots. He always had work boots on because he also was a blue collar guy. always looked like he was going to church. He feels like a Baptist guy. He feels very Southern Baptist to me. And I know, because I grew up Southern Baptist, and I know what they feel like. He comes off very Southern Baptist. How do I put this? Could he be better? Yes. Is he content with how long he lived? Yes. Is he at peace with his passing? Yes. Does he have re-manifesting trauma cycles that he could also relieve? Also, yes. Also, yes. Here's something that's going to sound trippy to you. It's going to sound trippy to everybody. Did you know that you can connect with your loved ones on the other side through hypnosis, and you can help them release trauma in hypnosis by going into hypnosis, connecting with them, and then going through their subconscious mind? Did you know I can go into the subconscious minds of your loved ones through you, whether they are here living or not? We could actually help your grandfather in hypnosis. I'm dead serious. I've done it before. That's going to sound trippy. It's going to sound trippy, but it's true. Thank you, Dusty, for that gift. It is dead ass true. Did you guys know that? Whether they're living or not, you can do healing through you, for them, through hypnosis. And through your subconscious mind, I can connect to theirs. Thank you, Alyssa. I will read you next. Absolutely, Emma. I know how much he loves you, Dusty. I know he's content with how he passed. I know that he's at peace. I can feel that love for you, and I picked up on the fact that he is your father figure. It's just, do I also feel his personal trauma cycles he's remanifesting that he hasn't resolved? Also, yes. He needs healing. Also, yes. Let me get to Alyssa and Leslie. You can go to my website, which is here and in my profile. Alyssa, let me chug some water. Whew. Okay. Why don't I have my own TV show? Seatbelt Psychic has his TV show, and I don't have a TV show. And Seatbelt Psychic isn't even fucking real. Sorry, I'm just going to throw that random ADHD thought. But Alyssa, you're a very inspired person. I'm picking up interest in, like, fashion, and I see you reading magazines and books. You're a big reader. You're so smart. You're so intuitive. You are clairvoyant. Girl, Alyssa, you are clairvoyant. You are claircognizant. You are strong in those gifts. You read rooms and you read people, and you could do just as well as I do. You know what goes on with people, and they can't lie to you, and you know before they tell you. And things that you pick up on, you get downloads on through your claircognizance and your clairvoyance with your visions always come true, and then it shocks you. And then it shocks you. Alyssa, you are also a lucid dreamer, and your dreams also come true as well. You have prophetic dreams. You are so smart, and you do deserve more. You are pissed off because you haven't gotten a raise in so long in your current job. You want to do your own thing. You don't have confidence you can build your own business because you're worried that you'll flunk out, which you will not. You will do it. You will be successful. But you're also pissed off because there's a carrot dangling in front of you and you have been trying to get a raise or a promotion and you have been left in the dust over and over and over again at the same job. You're not meant to stay at that job. The door is closing. You know that you deserve more, but you're getting the short end of the stick. And the frustration is building up, which is making you sick. You seem to have great friends in your life. You're surrounded by a great community, but your love life also pisses you off because your love language is not filled. You know what your love language is. You're not getting what you need in that department. Any questions for you? Yes, that's your clairaudience, is your ability to hear the spirits. The friends in your life, embrace them. You need them. They'll be your support system as you build your own business and as you get away from this job. How come you don't listen to them? Yes. Your dad. Did he have brown hair and a mustache? He still had hair on the top of the head, but was it thin, like thinning out? Kind of a tall guy. Yes, the patchy mustache, yes. I didn't say patchy. You said patchy, but fine. Mustache, though. It's a thick It's like a thick mustache, but yeah, mustache is there. He has a belly as well. Did he do something in was he a contractor? The vibes I'm getting about the work that he did was like contracting type work. I see him talking to people, quoting people, going to their homes. Kind of remedial work. What does remedial mean? I see him going to people's homes to like talk to them and quoting them. Is that what remedial is? Like he does the quotes and stuff and then other people do the work? I see him conversing outside of people's homes. Nene, we need to talk. How are you? Okay, anyways. Besides the point. He passed young and that's not something that is easy for him. He doesn't wish to be back on Earth. Like has as much peace as he can be. But he's finding ways to connect more with you because he doesn't want to miss out on memories with you. Does that make sense? Yes, please call me Nene. Please. You have been in the hospital and I've been worried about you. I need to know how you're doing. Can you text me? Please text me how you're doing. I have been dead ass worried about you. I'm literally here for you. Please call this afternoon. My gosh, I've been so worried. Girl, if something happens to you, I'm going to crash out. You better be taking care of yourself. I will crash the fuck out if something happens to you. Go to the doctor and call me later. You better be good. The fuck? I have not heard from you. I was worried. Now here you are. Yes, he's at peace. And he, by the way, I want to get back to, Alyssa. Alyssa, he is he is happy and at peace. He just wants to, he's still with you. He wants to connect with you. He's not missing out in your life. He's content. He's worked towards that contentment. He would have preferred to be here longer, but he has come to a peace with how things ended. But know how deeply loved you are by him. You are lucky to have a dad that loves you as much as he always has. Lisa, thank you for those gifts. The next person after Alyssa was, I believe it was Leslie. Yes, Leslie. Leslie is next. Leslie. Hopefully still here. Hi, Leslie. Whew. Stagnant energy. Well, I said that with emphasis. Stagnant energy. You feel stuck. You don't know what your purpose is or your soul contract. You need direction in your life. You could use it. You need a past life regression session with me, because during that we will talk to the subconscious mind, your guides, and we will find out what your soul contract is and what your purpose is. Stagnant energy, you feel stuck. Your days are dragging on because you don't know what to do with this chapter of your life. You don't like where you're at right now, not in your life and not in your work. But you don't know what to do. You don't know what is for you. That we can find out in hypnosis if you're interested in booking a session with me. Your gifts are blocked up because you're afraid of what you will see and hear, but we can open up your intuitive gifts as well. I think it would really help you to connect with your guides, to hear from them and to get direction from them. If we can work on releasing the fear so you can open up your intuitive gifts, I think that connection will really help you, and especially knowing who your guides are, because you don't know who your guides are either. That we can also find out in hypnosis. Are you willing to book a free consultation with me? If any of you want to book a free consultation, right here is my website, and it's also linked in my profile. Book a free consultation. Let me work with you. Good morning, Taze Intuitive. How are you since your hypnosis session? Leslie, do you have any questions? Do I need to move from Florida? Nope. I hear no. You don't need to, but you can. You don't want to move. Inside of you, you don't want to move. You're happy where you're at. It's just you need to know what your purpose is to be able to do what you're meant to do. It's the stagnant energy that's getting to you. You don't need to move. You can, but you don't need to. You don't even want to. You have so much familiarity. But what you do need is direction. I'm glad you're taking it easy at work, Tay. Does that help? Do you have questions? I do pick up on a yes that the marriage is karmic. You guys, I feel a lot of tense energy that is around arguments. And most arguments have to do with not feeling love language and feeling like the marriage is fulfilled. Absolutely, Lisa. I'm glad that you were booking. You have lived other lives together before. You're learning and figuring out how to do life together. You're learning from each other. But I know that you don't feel fulfilled. And that's just another area that you're needing direction in and that you're needing fulfillment in. You feel like you're invisible and that your words are falling flat when you ask for what you need and what you want. And so you've got to give it to yourself. You have to learn to give it to yourself. and to love yourself. Hi, Linda. Does that make sense? You have to choose yourself. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but you know the answer to that. Hi, Sherry. It's good to see you. Thank you for the heart me. Guys, if you can, any gifts that you can send will help support my work. I appreciate you all's help. I'm going to be on for 20 more minutes, and then I have a consultation, and I do need to write the class because I do need to start teaching. Thank you, Tara. Can we get a galaxy in the chat? Is anybody willing to send a galaxy, or you can do gifts to Shaylin Tiako at Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App? Sherry, it's so good to see you. Ashley was or is here as well. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys as live. Have a wonderful day, Linda. Actually, I'm going to get off of here soon as we slow down on readings too, because my guys did tell me to write the class. I'm going to take my glasses off for a minute. I just want to take a break from wearing something on my face. A little bit of a break. I can't see nearly as well, but I just want to break from wearing it on my face because my glasses are bothering me just a little bit. I might need a better pair of glasses, but I just want to break from them. Oh, yes, Kim, what is your question? Let me see. Can you repost it? I don't see it. Thank you, Tara. I just need a break from my glasses. I miss not needing glasses, but I need them. I'll put them back on here in a second, but I just need a break from my glasses. I need to call my mom too. Sherry, thank you so much. Thank you for that gift. Thank you all. I'm going to be planning a fundraiser for my business, guys, soon. Here's Tiff getting on to me. They said 45 minutes. They said that 45 minutes ago. I know. I'm gonna get off and I'm gonna work on the class. Let me answer Kim's question, guys. Kim is the last one, and I'm gonna go for right now. If you want to book a free consultation for hypnosis, for Reiki, or if you want to book a mediumship session, please go to mhhypnosis.com. My website is right here and on this contact me thing, and it's also linked in my profile. And you drank water while you typed it. Amazing. There is a hypnosis session tonight, too. Oh, your horse, Sandy. Let me put my glasses back on because now I'm straining. I just wanted a break from them. Was your horse the brown one or the black and white spotted one? I see two horses. I see more of a spotted black and white one. Thank you, Tiff, for that galaxy. And then I see a brown one. I see two different horses. Palomino. Have a great day, Tiff. Thank you. Oh, white mane? What is that? Did it have to be put down because it was sick? It was still kind of young. Oh, wait a minute. If you gave it up, you wouldn't have known that. I don't know what Palomino means. I don't know if I'm getting it right. I want to make sure I'm connecting to the right horse. Let me look at what Palomino means. saw. That's the brown I saw. It is the one I saw. That's what you mean. It's like a dirty blonde. Yeah, but is it more like copper? And then like you said, white mane or orange? Oh, I could see orange. Okay, then yes, I am seeing the right one. Okay. I feel happiness. I feel health and contentment. I do feel an early end. I don't feel like it's with us anymore. But then again, that makes even more sense because you said that you gave it up as a kid and it's been many years. But I don't feel anything like resentment. I don't feel any displeasure. I don't feel any displeasure. I feel peace. So I would say yes, the horse is at peace. I don't feel anything negative that tells me otherwise. Did you feel him over your left shoulder at one point? Your left? When you were outside? I do see him with you. I do feel him being around you. You did. Kim says yes. Yep. Absolutely. There you go. Yes, your horse is still with you. Thank you guys for all the taps. Can we get to 50,000 taps before I leave, everybody? I do have a consultation in 10 minutes. You're very welcome. That's what Palomino means. Now I know. Yeah, I guess it's more copper than brown. But it looks brown to me. That's the way that I relate to it. Chestnut. I see the description of chestnut. I had to look up what Palomino meant. I don't know anything about horses. I know how to ride horses, but I don't know about horses. I'm not educated. I've been horseback riding. If you guys are interested in joining, and please share some yeses in the chat. Can I get you guys to please sign up for tonight's group healing hypnosis session? Tonight I have a group healing hypnosis session. It's at 6 p.m. You go to the event page at my website to sign up. It's only a donation to go. Can I get you guys to sign up and go? Yeah, I do feel an early end to his life. Yeah, 6 p.m. PST. Absolutely. And I'm going to book more group hypnosis sessions. I'm going to work on some events. I am going to get out of here and get ready for it. I have a consultation, and then I need to start writing the class. I am also going to book some group hypnosis sessions and some classes for you guys. Absolutely. We might be too far away from 50,000 because I do need to go. But thank you guys for the... coming on 44,000 taps. Let's get to 45 at least. Let's do it. I would like to do another hypnosis demo too. I'd like to plan to do another hypnosis demo. Check out my website. Go to the booking page and book your free consultation, book your sessions. Go to the event page, book and join in on the group hypnosis sessions. Here we go, 45,000 taps. I'm going to get off of here. I'm at least going to get some green tea or something. I want something other than water. I need to be good about the whole no coffee thing, so. Sounds good, Kim. Absolutely. We'll get you booked for a session. I love you all. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. I really appreciate you guys